Hello, OSHA. How are we doing tonight? I love you too. Good evening to everyone here, friends, families, faculty, staff, and of course, our amazing class of 2022. Here we are, finally on the day of our graduation. It's a day some of us look forward to for all 4 years throughout high school, or a day some of us deeply dreaded. Whatever it may be, today is inarguably an important day that we want to mark a close to the world that we've known so far and open up the door to the new chapter of our lives. I'm here today for you, for all of you, to speak to you, to speak for you, to celebrate and congratulate you for the hard work and dedication and recognize everything that happened behind the scenes that brought all of us here today. Before I get into that, let me introduce me to you. For graduates who might not know me, hi, my name is Sein. And to help you out, it's Sein as in insane. And that's a line that probably everyone here that met me has heard me say. But trust me, I'm far from insane, I hope. While there isn't much room for misunderstanding now when I introduce myself that way, before I created this catchphrase, it's actually taken a while for others to learn and accept my name. I remember the first time I saw the red squiggly line under Sein on Microsoft Word. It was a surprisingly strong and lasting sense of rejection, of being labeled foreign. To be told by a computer that my name was incorrect meant to me that my identity might not be accepted by the general public. And in some ways, that turned out to be true. Since my name isn't common here, Sein, S-E-I-N, I've been called Sein, Sen, even Sean. All variations that you've heard in person or in your minds when you first saw my name. I'm forever Sien to that substitute teacher from 7th grade math. My friend's phone knows me as Swim, thank you to autocorrect. And that one Starbucks barista completely gave up on even trying to say my name. Still, I was always comfortable with my name and identity. While some peers adopted an English name or anglicized their non-English name, I stood with Sein. In 2011, Microsoft Word came up with the brilliant and frankly long overdue invention, the Add to Your Dictionary feature. Sein parted ways with its red line partner of many years. By being added to the dictionary, I somehow felt transformed from an outcast, incorrect member of society into an accepted one. I soon then realized there are red underlines everywhere around us. Just as Sein was once deemed incorrect, many ideas, beliefs, and people have been unfairly underlined with this metaphorical red pen. I consider ourselves to be living in what I call a closed dictionary society. New ideas are met with doubts, uniqueness frowned upon, and beliefs that step out of our societal norms are underlined with this metaphorical red pen. Stepping into OSHA, I finally entered an open dictionary society. At OSHA, it isn't uncommon to run into students from all over the country, the county, the state, the nation, and even meet some students who moved from a completely different country just to call our beloved school home. No one's surprised anymore when they pass by a student cosplaying on a normal Tuesday, or when someone's walking around school on 5-inch platforms, or when a group of students start singing a cappella on the tower staircases. Plus, you weren't shamed for not being able to run a mile in less than 8 minutes, to my luck. I mean, we don't even have a sports team on campus anyway. To see someone throw a paper ball into the trash and have another student yell, "OSHA sports," when they scored, I would be lying if I said my first day at OSHA wasn't the largest culture shock I faced. But after my initial moment of surprise, I began to notice what lay beneath all that extravagance, the beauty of diversity. OSHA is truly a place where everyone's accepted and safe from judgment, more so than any other institution in this world. It's a haven from the busy and rigid society of closed dictionaries. Dressing up as a 7-feet monster in stilts on Halloween is encouraged. Coming out and discovering one's sexuality is celebrated, and everyone's unique identities are elevated. When I see my friends boldly stand up for themselves and their peers in the face of injustice and misrepresentation, I am always inspired. Whether my perspectives or beliefs were not found in someone's dictionary, it did not matter. I just had to add them and get rid of the red lines. Not only did I learn to accept these differences, but I also learned to respect and embrace them as well. During my time at OSHA, I have learned from all of you. You have taught me to amplify silenced voices. You have taught me that being different is more than okay. You have taught me that to embrace that part of me that may seem insane to others. You have taught me, rather than to shy away, to step forward and to share my story and to embrace who I am, rather than force myself to blend in with societal expectations. As poetic or corny as it may sound, I finally broke free from my chains tying me to my past closed dictionary and entered the warmth of the open dictionary that is OSHA, and that is thanks to all of you. So what does the class of 2022 mean in our dictionaries? Well, think about how OSHA has shaped you and how you have shaped it in turn. Think about how our class in particular shaped OSHA back, challenging it to be even brighter and greater than it was when we first stepped foot onto campus. High school for the class of 22 was interesting, to say the least. It was insane. As Charles Dickens said, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Despite any obstacles that blocked our paths of our ordinary lives, our class remained more flexible and more adaptable than any other. And that's what we are. We're not simply a group of ordinary seniors graduating in some year of 2022. No, we are the resilient, powerful, understanding changemakers that the world needs right now. And with everything that we put up with in the past few years, I am more than confident that we will all achieve greatness and move forward to open the closed dictionaries of our society. As we move on from high school and open the door to the new chapter of life that awaits us, I want all of us to remember and cherish the memories that we have made together at our beloved school. As students, we've so far been a black hole in the classroom, absorbing all the new knowledge, musical chords, choreographies, and mathematical formulas without allowing our light to truly escape. But now, as we graduate, it is our time to allow our light to escape. It's our time to allow ourselves to shine through the vast darkness, to not only reach for the skies, but to become the stars that are one with the sky. From personal experience, I understand all too well the frustration that occurs when people reject words and ideas not found in their personal dictionaries. I hope all of us will continue to strive to ensure that no person or idea is unfairly underlined in red. I will always keep my dictionary open for revisions, and I hope you will too, as we walk forward to expand upon its never-ending list of entries. From the bottom of my heart, thank you and congratulations, class of 22, and as always, stay insane.